Alright, we are recording for... Hang on, I'm just deleting some files. There we go. For Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Let's get into this. I am using the half-hour timer because the world design, level design stuff is different here, so it should work out fine. We'll just have to see. This is after the end of the previous game, it seems. Immediately picking up. And boy, do I have things I can talk about. But I'll let this go, since it does seem that we don't get much storytelling otherwise.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! Dad! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Okay. And... Yep, I do have control. Yay. We have... Crouch? Alright. But yeah, so this has actually been like weeks since I finished off Crash Bandicoot 1, which, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of glad I took the time off for various reasons. One being, I did not enjoy that game. Hopefully this one will be different. But also in that time, I worked on some other things, like finishing up, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, finishing up a story, and that actually went live. Like, that is published now. All, what is this? Okay. All approximately 195,000 words of it. That's long and big. I mean, like, it really is, like, hefty in my hand to hold it compared to my other books.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down.
That's fair.
I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
You're not going to threaten me or anything? Okay. Come on. It's using the... Yeah, it's using Xbox glyphs. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm not going to be ending the video each time I finish a part here, although maybe I will need to. We'll find out. But, yeah, so... Okay, that does work. As I said, I finished putting that book out, which really was... technically, I finished, like, writing it a while ago. Almost a year, I want to say. It was, just getting through all the editing and such. That's what really took the bulk of the time. Okay. Okay, that did not work. I was kind of hoping to, like, jump and just smash on top. Since it does seem that you don't want to just land on them. Okay. That works. I'm just gonna assume this is like in the first game where I get unlimited chances here. It doesn't cost me lives. Alright, there. Actually, hang on just a second. Is there anything? I mean, it almost looks like you could hide something. Well, no, it looks exactly like you can hide something that they just didn't. There we go. Right? Okay. I did not like that camera. I hope that isn't gonna be a standard in here, though, like it was in the previous game. Yeah, seems like it is. It's hard to know your height there, so it's very hard to gauge jumps. Okay, then. There's a lot that I'm gonna have to get. Well, I might need to get later, we'll see. It depends on if I care. I might not. Yeah, so as I said, I finished a book. And another project that I'm starting. Actively. I currently have the laptop working on.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you.
I am surprised at so much storytelling.
Carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
I mean, he's alive,
Are you there,
so...
Crash? Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
So I just needed to turn my chair a little bit. Anyhow. Yeah, so this project is one idea. At the time this video comes out, almost a year prior, the suggestion was made to me to do this. To promote my books, which is and I think I had already talked about this, to start up a YouTube channel where I go through some of this stuff. Oh, you know what? I bet okay. Because that will detonate and count. Okay. Let's, That did not also destroy that box. Well, I'm not going to care about it for now. I'm just going to go with I find it highly doubtful that will, that I will only have one box left. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Ah, that was close though. Although, oh yeah. Wow, this is... No. Come on. This is very difficult. And it also doesn't make any sense that you cannot build up... Aw, come on! Only 2 on that? I'm not gonna be able to get that box, I think. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, so by now, we'll have found out just how successful the YouTube channel might be. Because as I said, I'm recording this middle of April. It is, this video I think is coming out in September. Nothing else, I'll have multiple videos done. But yeah, it's currently just the inaugural video for that I have processing. It is not going very fast. I may need to make some tweaks to I'm doing this because I come on. There we go. Finally. There it is. So the idea to the channel is most related to my science fiction stories, but I decided to, well, it's named the fiction method, kind of a reference to the scientific method, but I have decided part of the reason why I picked that name was also so that I could allow it to cover other things as well, other kinds of other genres. There we go, other kinds of stories. The focus will probably still be on science fiction because part of the idea is to go through and explain how the science fiction works. Because I do believe that science fiction, it needs to have an explanation too. It obviously doesn't need to be physically accurate, but it's just, you should be able to when you are looking at science fiction, whether that's Star Trek, Stargate, something like that. Star Wars is science fantasy, it's not really science fiction. Anyway, when you do that, you should be able to understand what is going on. There should be certain rules to how it all works. And then when those rules are violated, it should be recognized as a problem. I wasn't paying attention. I honestly thought that was like a wall I'd be running into. Yeah. Because I didn't already have that earlier. Before the save, I mean. Yeah, part of the origin for the channel is, so just talking about what the, okay, what the, this inaugural video that's processing is. It's the, I gave a presentation, and this I'm almost certain I talked about. Wait, what? I hit something there. Nice. Okay. I had given a presentation talking about science fiction and how it really, there's a value to it. And I went through like some real science, examples of science fiction that some people may not recognize are in fact examples of science fiction. And also then went through my own science fiction, trying to provide, you know, how my process for going through, making sure that it is reasonable, that it's explainable. So I mean, it makes sense to have that be the first video. So, yeah, that's processing. But as I said, it's going kind of slow. I am surprised at how comfortable it ultimately ended up being for me to do the editing on the video, though. I hate the sound of my voice, but I have to mainly do cues to change the slides based on my voice. But it wasn't that terrible for me going through it all. Come on, there we go. There we go. I see no reason to boost. Okay, there we... Wait, what? Why is there a timer going? Oh, that's right. Getting about this. Yeah, so what I was saying that I'm actually surprised I wasn't going as insane with the editing. I was going insane with the recording though. And I was not expecting that. But it actually kind of worked out. Like, I could use it to explain a point I was trying to make in the video. In the presentation of setting a process. I'm going to blame it on the fact that it was originally a presentation. So it's, going next to me on some... Okay, I was expecting to actually bounce off of that. I'll be honest, that's why I screwed up there. Anyway. I could not do the recording sitting down. I'm sorry, I'm really expecting it to launch me like so many other things when I stand on it. Well, jump onto it. So I'm just like holding down the jump button when it's like, no, I actually need to be hitting it a second time. It's a temporary platform. Anyway. But yeah, so I had to... What I ended up doing was just moving the mic some. And fortunately for this one, I don't need... I feel no obligation to be on video. So what I did was I just moved the mic and stood up. Moved the chair out of the way, stood up, and just recorded that way. And it worked. It was so much easier, so much more comfortable to go through it that way. I also cut up the video better, like stopped the recording, started a new one. Did that a lot better than the times before, but oh man, it was so frustrating. I don't know why exactly. Just sitting there, it wasn't... Seriously? More story? This is shocking.
Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Okay. Brain just turned off a little bit. But yeah, so it was just a lot more comfortable once I was standing. Hopefully I'll be able to be sitting for future videos. Wait, it also doesn't help that the presentation is long. So dealing with that as well. But yeah, because it's also, I have a speech impediment, and I was uncomfortable there, and I technically originally made the thing, and like, designed the thing and all that months ago. So, I mean, I've done some practicing since, and I also do, generally speaking, have a good memory. Okay, so I can't do that. I can't try to spin into it. I have to either jump over it or jump onto it. There. That works. Just run away. But yeah, and the speech impairment definitely did not help. But there's also, technically, I also was kind of, sort of, but not really working off of a script. Damn. And I mean, I wasn't actually working off of a script. Oh my god. So many problems here. I'm much more comfortable at just, like, off the cuff talking. So yeah, there were just so many things that made that harder than I wish it were. But it's done. Hopefully the future videos, for one thing, can be a lot shorter. And I might be able to do them in a way that can be closer to me just talking about the topic. It is hard to say, though, because, yeah, I can just ignore him. I'm gonna do it. Because, I mean, some of the stuff, future videos, which for you would also be past videos, would already be done. You know, it's like, I do need to put in graphics, so I do need to have a structure in mind for them. Huh. I guess those things are invulnerable then? There. Alright. Wow. I'm kind of shocked that I'm managing to get through so much of this as well as I am. This is... yeah, not doing that. Nope. But yeah, so I'll just have to see how things go. And I do know what... well, I know what the next content video is I want to do. But I do also want to do at some point a... how do I want to put it? An introductory video for the thing, for the channel. Is that... oh, okay, that does work. So, sort of like a channel trailer. I hope I can still make this jump. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Oh, I hate this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That little skip is so annoying. Okay, I'm not going back further. Thought that there were some boxes earlier though. Okay, we're done. Yeah, there were two. I don't know. No idea. Anyhow. Yeah, I figure an introductory video, just explaining the idea to it, that it is both, about, having some fun, sharing some interesting stuff. Well, I think it's interesting. But it is also going to be a somewhat self-serving channel, where it is like, yeah, I'm trying to promote my books. And I'll probably also do videos at some point about each book. And I actually recorded some for that already. That I will record new ones. Part since I've got a new book to talk about in them. And I don't know what else I may end up doing with the channel. It will depend on if it gets any attention, any kind of traction. I got about 5 minutes left. I think I'll keep going. I'll do the next level as well. So I'm going to stop the timer. Yeah, we can save. But yeah, because I could see doing some videos about, writing process. My writing process. Because I will be writing a new book shortly. So, like, videos going through, like, what have I done so far? What am I thinking in some of that? Because one thing is, since you don't do so much on paper anymore, I am not going to like this, I think. That it is possible to lose certain historic... Okay, so don't hit those. Lose some historical information. Not that anyone would care about that for my books, but still is, I think, an interesting idea and a worthy practice to try, even for somebody that it's like, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your books, nobody reads them. But I shouldn't have done that. But like how, one thing that I heard once that Tolkien did, at least some of the time, is he would write his first drafts in pencil, and then for editing, he would go through with a pen and just write over what is that he likes and write in ink, whatever is what changes he wants to make in there. Which is a very interesting idea there, but it does mean then that he would have, the original. Well, people have, my understanding is, gone in then to see what he was originally writing, what he was originally thinking, but then also you clearly know what he ultimately did, so you could find out his thought process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Alright, made it. I was so unsure about that last one, about that last jump, that I'd get the momentum going at the right time. Anyhow. There. And it is just an interesting idea to try to better document that. Not just the changes, but even what I'm thinking. So, like, having notes and such on that, and just sharing it. And who knows, maybe that's something that would also succeed in getting some people more interested in reading my stuff. Like the idea of being able to see, hey, this is what he's thinking, this is why he did it. It's like, I could see some people being like, yeah, I mean, it's like behind the scenes for books, that makes me more interested in the book, especially if it's not too expensive. I should not have done that. I wanted that life. Nope. The best I can really hope for is, holy crap, I got the crystal! That means I broke everything. I broke all the boxes. So it was worth my still hitting that, even though I wasn't picking anything up. Now I'm gonna get what's his name talking to me. But yeah, I could see it being an interesting exercise, and some people appreciating it. And there may be some other things I'll try doing for that as well. He is so happy with himself. I'm gonna get a drink of water while this goes.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. But you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Who are these people? I'm not getting me wrong, I appreciate that we're getting so much more story than the previous one. But still, who are these people? Yeah. And I do also have some other ideas for... okay. For what I can do with that channel. I'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, so yes, I will include this since I finished. That seems fair. I'm past half an hour, but it's like, you know what? I finished an area. Let's take care of this then. Okay. What am I? So just don't die. Oh, this is gonna be a lot more difficult. Okay. Hang on, what is... I don't get this. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to look this up. I have no clue what the idea is here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you for not even remotely being clear on that. Apparently, when the nitro goes off, he, okay, yeah, so he is stunned there, so that's when he would do it, but the normal TNT doesn't. Why one should believe that the nitro is more dangerous than the TNT, I don't know. I mean, I guess you are able to see then that he is stunned there, but it still is, that's not the easiest thing to notice. And also it is, why is one explosion worse than the other? Oh, he got me there. I think it's over here that I'm safe. Damn it. So lower left, lower right. Right, 2 left. Low left, low right. I want to be over here. I do remember this one. Okay, there. Alright. That was close, because I don't know how far those things explode, what their AoE is. Whew. But I got it! Okay, yeah, we can save on that. Okay, there. We can, like, transition into the next area. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. So this is the next area. Got it. Alright. Well, actually, no, that's fine there. There. Because, stop this, get the next one going. I just need to get that folder and that folder up. Alright. See you next time.